So hi there, in this section we are going to create this model what you are seeing over here. So first of all we will create a new part, then we will do that from the scratch 2D, then we will convert that into a 3D model. So as you can see the model what we are having over here, so it can be created by using simple features like pad, pocket, pattern options like that. So first of all we will start from this sketch what we are having, or maybe the bottom part what we are having, that we will create it. So then step by step we will move on to the next process. So maybe first we will create this one, so because that is the top view, so we'll make that. So click on sketch option. Once it come normal, so go for center rectangle as it is symmetrical to each other, so create it exactly. So then as you can notice it is in having a fillet of 2.5, so let us make fillet on each edges. So either you can do it in 3D also, but 3D if you want you can make it as a separate feature, but here we are doing as a sketch directly. So change every fillet into 2.5. So then mention the length and width. As you can notice this width has been given over here. This is the section view. So total end to end it is 48, but in that the major width what we require is that is 43. Okay, so that we have to determine. So from here to here this is going to be 43, so that we have given. Then from this end to this end, so as you can notice it is 95, so that also we will mention here. So once it is given, so inner portion also whatever we are having, that also we will create it now itself. So instead of making a separate cutout, as you can notice it is having 7.5 mm offset. Maybe let us create that into a rectangular shape over here. So on all the sides it is going to be 7.5. So you can do that with offset command also, but problem in offset command is the fillet also will come together, but we don't want the fillet to be offsetted, so that's why we are doing it individually. Okay, so I think it is symmetrical, so no issues, it is fine. So now here we are going to make that holes, this extra portion what we are having. So for that, if you want to create it, we need to make a circle exactly on this intersection portion, and the diameter or is 5 over here. Let us give that. Then on this intersection portion we are having a radius of 5 over there also, so we will create that as well. So mention, so radius 5 means diameter is going to be 10. So then the extras whatever we don't require, trim it apart. As you can notice the circle is moving up and down, so it has to come exactly straight with respect to this. So let us make it coincidence. Similar way this also it need to touch straight. Here also we need to make coincidence, and the distance was deleted, that's 7.5 mm. We'll keep that, so automatically it become fully constrained. So now what we have to do, either we have to mirror or we have to create pattern. So let us do mirror, so that will be easier over here. So this also maybe I'll give distance. Okay, so now hold control and select these two objects, then go to mirror, create it with respect to this axis, then select these profile, we are going to mirror with respect to this axis. So then the extras we have to delete it. Fine, so now you can click on exit. So then we need to convert this into solid. As you can notice, this inside portion it is going to come 7 mm thickness. This outside what we are having, that is going to come 6 mm. Okay, so now the sketch is fine. Now we can click on pad and select the sketch and make a thickness of 6 mm. The next step, we are going to create this shape whatever we are having over here. So this one what we can do, we can create it from side, we will extrude it together. Then inside we will make a cutout, so that will be the easier way. So we have to change a little here, so the width is having an issue. So this width total is 48 mm, so but we did it at so this width what we are having is 48, but we created with 43, so let us change that to 48. So then I click on exit sketch. So then you can make an update, so you can use shortcut Control U. So then go to side face, then click on sketch option. So then a simple rectangle we are going to do it here. So the rectangle what we are making, it is going to be 43 mm width. So that has to be coincident over here. So they need to be symmetrical first. So we will make that one. So then keep the width what we know 43 that we have already given. So then this distance what we are having, it is 51. So that is from the top to the bottom part, 51. Then click on exit sketch. So then you can make a pad, click on reverse direction. So as you can notice, I can go to up to surface option. So in this case, a small thing we are going to do it. So I'm choosing up to here, the surface option, up to plane or up to surface, you can choose that. So but we want with an offset of 2.5. We'll mention that it will come positive offset, so we will take in negative. So then I'm clicking on preview, the solid came. But now what I require, this side also I want 2.5 mm inside. So I'll go to second direction and I'm giving minus 2.5 and I'm clicking on preview. So automatically this will come inside 2.5. So like this way we created this shape over there. So now inside we need to make the cutout. So that cutout whatever we are going to generate, so it is going to take this shape what we are having over here. We need to keep only this thickness, so other than that everything we need to remove it. So you can select the top face and you can click on sketch option. So once it come normal, so we have to remove it completely. So let me click on rectangle, then maybe from here to here. So this center point has to take concentricity here, like the same constraint here as well. So once it is given, you can click on exit. So then pocket, so here also maybe I'll choose up to plane. So we know it is going to come up to here but above 5 mm, so I'm giving minus 5. So automatically the material will get removed inside like this. Fine. And one more thing, this hole whatever we created at the sketch, so that is not required. So maybe let me convert that into construction. So why? Because that has to be created with a hole tool, because it is a standard hole. Now make an update. So this is what we require. It has been created now. So as I told already, so this has to go a little bit 1 mm inward, so that we will do it later. So next step is this extra projection, we have to do it. So as you can notice, everything what we are having, we will create it in one direction, then we will mirror it in another. Before this pocket we need to do the cutout, then only we have to make the pocket, because that extra 2.5 will be there. Maybe this one we will keep it at minus 7.5. Then I'll select the side face, or it is open the sketch itself. So now you can go again to the same face for making the projection. The width what we require, as you can notice, it is 9 mm from here. So we will mention that, and from here to this edge it is going to be 6. Then fillet, as you can notice, R25. So these holes and all we will do it with the normal hole option, that we will do later. So the extrusion, as you can notice, from side view, this is going to be 1.5, so that we will create it. So then inside also this extrusion we have to create it, just two circles, not concentric circles. So we'll select the face and I'll click on sketch option. Then you can choose, so first create the diameter. So as you can notice, the two circles having diameter of 30. Then one more thing we need to know is the center to center distance, so that is 32, and keep it symmetrical with respect to center axis. So that's it. So the inside whatever it is there, that's a hole. It's going to be a through hole, that we will do later. So now the total width we require, it is 9 mm, and this is going to be 7, so that is 1.5. So already it is 8.5, so this extra projection, one second. So this side also it is going to be same 1.5 mm. So let us create that. So once this is done, so now you can make your cutouts. So first we will make a normal pocket. So let us select the face over here and click on sketch option. So as you can notice, this hole what we are having, it is having diameter 14. So on both places, so we will create that. So then make a pocket. Up to last is fine. So click OK. So next to this we have to create this hole. So for that purpose I'll go for hole option. Let us choose this, and it is going to be a simple hole. So you can keep it up to plane like that, or you can keep it blind. So total distance is 9 mm. We will keep that. Okay, so almost we have completed the future what we require. So only thing is we have to make this part, so that we will do it from top view. So select this bottom face over here, then click on sketch option, so then click on fit all in, then maybe if you want you can flip it so that easily you can create the shape what you require. So maybe we will create it one side. So now again come back to normal. So this is R9, the outer one. We'll create it, then it need to come exactly on the middle, that is fine, and from center to center distance is 114. So from middle if you are taking means, so half of it, so 114 by 2. So then first thing you need to make this has to be, so coincidence with that, that is fine. Then this has to touch exactly this horizontal axis, so that we have given. So next, as you can notice, there is a counter bore kind of shape it is coming up. So either you can go with hole option and you can create it. Suppose if you are thinking that will take more amount of time, you can just simply create it in just normal pad what we are creating. So that time make the hole, the inner one what we are having na, diameter 8. So make it through depth. Then the outer one what we are having, that will create it separately. So now I'll make a pad of it. So as you can notice, this is having 7 mm. So we'll create it 7 mm, but you need to come in upward direction. So maybe the sketch itself, what you can do, you can simply mirror it on the another side also. So then make an update. So automatically it has been created on the other side. So then we have to make a pocket, that is this 14 mm dia. So simply create 2 circles. So then make a pocket of 2 mm depth. So only thing is we have to make this extra 1 mm, it has to project, and then we have to make this hole. And first thing what we will do, we will create a circle, and we will make this one and this one concentric. Here we can go to coincidence as well, because same diameter. Then pad it off reverse direction, so total 7 mm. Okay, so that 1 mm extra now it got added up. So now what we will do, we will make the hole. As you can notice, it's a V-shaped hole. That means we can't do it with pocket option. We have to choose this one only. So it's not a threaded one, turn off threaded. So go to blind and keep the diameter as 5. and depth of the hole is 5, and shape is V bottom, keep it 120 degree, that is fine. So type is simple, threaded is not, then you can click on positioning sketch. So keep it exactly on concentric with respect to this. So then click on exit, then click OK. So now the hole created. So now we need to make a pattern of these two, so in linear pattern, or if you want a mirror, that is also fine. So this is your x-axis, two elements we are going to pattern. Okay, so that is first spacing. So then second direction along this, so 48 minus 15. So why 15 means that has been 7.5 we are having, so from that we are taking it. I clicked OK. So automatically the hole got created over here. So exactly we have created what has been mentioned over here. I think this fillet has to be mentioned, so that we will give it 1 mm on the edges.